Same question to you, Karen. You guys are doing a lot with 20x. Like, how's it been? Worse than you expected? Better than you expected? What's your guys' take on it?
I mean, I think it's been an interesting journey. I think there's been a lot of information coming out very quickly. To Pete's credit, they are moving really fast. They said they were going to do that at the beginning, and they have. Um, and uh, and I think the transparency that's coming from PMO is nothing like we've seen before, and that's been super refreshing as well. But I think it's almost like too much information, and so people are having trouble keeping up with everything that's going on. So there has been a lot of confusion, like, between differentiating between, like, what's happening in the pilot, and if you are a cloud service provider who are just starting your journey or you've already achieved Rev 5, now what? What does FedRAMP 20x mean to me? And so because everybody's in varying stages of their journey, it's been, interesting navigating and trying to help them understand, like, "Okay, this is a pilot, so this doesn't apply to you because you are not low and you are not simple." And so, but Rev 5, we're also going to use the results from, the pilot to help inform how we can improve Rev 5. So, helping differentiate that, but for our customers and those that are just embarking on the FedRAMP journey has been interesting. On the 3PAO side, it's been fun seeing the enthusiasm that people have in participating in the pilot. I mean, even organizations where they have no reason to join it. They're not using FedRAMP Low as like a go to market, but they want to do it to be a part of the change. So like they're like, I'll just do FedRAMP Low for one of my services, not because I think I can sell it at FedRAMP Low, but because then we can establish ourselves as thought leaders for 20x and help contribute to what Rev 5 ends up becoming in the future. So I think that's super exciting too. But from a 3PAO perspective, there's been lots of variety in how CSPs are demonstrating meeting the KSIs. I think the biggest challenge that we've seen has been finding ways to, make sure all of the assets are include that are in scope are included when demonstrating the KSIs. That's been a big challenge. But that's what pilots are for, right? Working through those challenges so that when this is rolled out to the masses eventually, one day, that we have all of those kinks worked out. So I think it's exciting. I mean, having continuous compliance is obviously going to be much more effective than, um, you know, just going through point in time assessments, which we've traditionally done.